Welcome back to the GA Report. Si Sani pa rin po to with Mr. Delphin Lee or DL. And I will now be asking him some emailed questions from the viewers. Like this one from a prospective buyer from Porac, Pampanga. We have seen how flashy the Severa facilities and amenities are, that it is actually hard to imagine these facilities in the middle of a low-cost housing community. Do we expect these facilities to be the same shape as it is, say 10 years from now? Or would it be like a flash in the pan or pie in the sky scenario?
You know, that's also our basic concern. That's why when I mentioned it in our previous show, that we will not immediately turn this over to the Homeowners Association. We have in fact put up our property management to actually run, supervise, regulate the subdivision. For the one simple reason alone, we want to preserve the beauty of the subdivision. We want to make sure that discipline will already be imparted as their daily, to all our homeowners. We have to educate. We do not only sell houses here. We do not only build community. The number one job that we're doing here is to educate each and every homeowners that you're part of this community. You have responsibility. You have rights, but you also have responsibilities towards your neighbor. And part of that would be to strictly abide by the rule. You cannot just do what you want. Eh, may kapitbahay ka.
Right.
You cannot just turn on your stereo so loud. Ano, nasa beer house ka.
Pwede mag-inom sa tapat ng bahay.
And we actually prohibit people from drinking outside of their home.
But can they use the clubhouse for this?
Oh yes, we have places for all of this. You can sing, you can shout as loud as you want in our commercial area. We have bars, we have restaurants, we have entertainment place for you, but not in the home of, not in your neighborhood.
Okay, that's a good thing. The question is, the financing schemes offered to purchase units in Severa are extremely reasonable, to say the least. Do they also apply to the other projects that you do, like, for example, in Calapan, Mindoro?
Yeah, our Neo Calapan, yes. It applies to all our projects. And you know why we make it so easy, the financial scheme so easy? Because we know the market we're targeting.
Okay.
These are not the rich honchos. These are ordinary Filipino families.
But if we continue on doing this, as you said, on a nationwide basis, this is practically changing the landscape of the country.
Not only the landscape, but the mindset.
The mindset, right.
And as we put up more schools, as we educate our children, we also change the culture, the everything for the better.
There are some questions here like yung tungkol sa GA Sky Suites. They look very promising. Can you tell us more about this soon-to-be landmark beyond the impressive
it's
architecture?
ongoing right now. We're putting up this building. It's going to be the tallest along EDSA, maybe in Quezon City. It's definitely going to be a landmark. And we only have few units left. So if you're interested, you better call up our office.
But generally, you want the Severa and the...
Well, we cater to all sectors,
Yes.
to all market segments. But my passion is in this Severa township concept. Because I believe if we can replicate this all over the country, the growth potential is tremendous. There are so many people who need houses, not just houses, who wants to live in a very nice community, who wants to be able to provide education for their children, free. And this is what we're doing. And we want to replicate this all over the country. If we can do this, I'm sure this would be our CSR.
Right.
This would be part of our nation building.
You know, sabi ho ng iba, na tinanong ko na kanina sa kanya, na kaya niya ginagawa ito kumikita. Pero nabanggit na rin ho natin, if those schools or those buildings that he built will be turned private, malaking pera yan.
Kung ginawa ko negosyo yan,
Malaking pera yan. Ako, alam ko yan.
mas gusto ko na magnegosyo ng school. Right?
Okay.
It's even a better business than real estate.
Okay. So with that, we probably have to end the show for today. You know, and please continue to email us. Please continue to write to us. Or when you see Delphin Lee, diyan sa kanyang mga projects na ginagawa. You talk to him. He likes it.
Tell me about your complaints. And if you like our project, okay lang naman. Payag din naman ako pag medyo tinatapik tayo sa balik.
Or how to do something more for the community.
Yeah.
And you continue to support the community, right?
Of course.
Pag merong you in the province.
I treat all our barrios, I treat our community as part of the whole family.
Oh.
So parang ako yung tatay.
Hindi lolo tatay.
Hindi yung lolo tatay.
Okay. So, maraming salamat sa ulit.
Thank you.
We'd like to thank all the viewers. I'd like to repeat this. We learn from you. If you keep sending those feedbacks via the email, via yung old-style letters, kung alam yung number niya, i-text nyo rin siya. Thank you. This is Sonny Lopez.
I'm Delton Lee
For the GA Report.
This program has been brought to you by Globe Asiatic.